Welcome to the Case Study Learning Series in Human Resource Management by Skilled MBA. Today's focus is on Accele BioPharma, a US-based biopharmaceutical accelerator founded in 2011. Unlike traditional biotech firms, Accele developed a capital-efficient organizational model enabling rapid development of therapeutics across diverse startups using a shared infrastructure. This case examines how Accele optimized its organizational design, resource allocation, and operational processes to address some of the biggest challenges in the high-risk pharmaceutical industry. This case is based on a multi-source methodology. Primary research. Interviews with COO Richard Gammons conducted over 2 years during Accele's formation. Secondary research. Portfolio company documents, industry literature, and strategic frameworks. Additional inputs, team-building workshops, and final validation by CEO Clayton Duncan. This comprehensive approach ensures a real-world view into the evolving dynamics of biotech innovation and resource efficiency. Accele BioPharma began its journey in 2011 with the vision of streamlining drug development. Founded by 2 seasoned pharmaceutical executives, Accele raised a dedicated investment fund and launched 4 biotech startups in parallel. It also developed a virtual network model, centralizing operational support while allowing scientific teams to operate independently. This hybrid structure, centralized yet decentralized, enabled Accele to scale without the traditional overheads seen in big pharma. Accelerators in biotech are distinct from incubators. While incubators provide office space and advisory services, accelerators like Accele take equity positions and engage deeply in strategic and operational oversight. Accele created a virtual network, combining centralized strategic direction with decentralized execution. This allowed it to support multiple startups simultaneously, all while maintaining lean operations and shared infrastructure. Accele's portfolio is scientifically diverse, targeting high-impact areas. Hearing loss. One company focused on a novel pharmaceutical treatment for auditory impairment, supported by funding from the US Department of Defense. Antibiotic resistance. Another worked on compounds for drug-resistant bacteria, addressing one of the world's most critical healthcare threats. Additional startups in the portfolio pursued distinct therapeutic pathways, reflecting Accele's mission to back early-stage science with strong commercial potential. This diversity minimized risk and broadened the accelerator's scientific impact. Accele's structure is built on shared capability and specialized execution. Executive leadership. A core team of pharmaceutical industry veterans oversees the portfolio. Operational support team. Central staff handle business development, finance, and regulatory strategy for all companies. Scientific research teams. Each startup maintains dedicated researchers focused on their therapeutic area. External partners, contract research organizations, CROs, legal advisors, and regulatory consultants complete the virtual ecosystem. This blend ensures expertise without unnecessary duplication or fixed overhead. The virtual network offers several benefits. Cost efficiency. Centralizing support functions eliminates redundancies and lowers fixed costs. Access to expertise. Accele taps into geographically diverse and highly specialized talent. Development acceleration. Shared decision-making processes streamline product development. Adaptability. Resource allocation flexes with each startup's evolving needs. Together, these elements form a scalable and resilient innovation model. The support team provides services across 4 core domains: scientific guidance, ensuring robust research methodologies and target validation; business development, creating partnership strategies, licensing deals, and commercialization plans; regulatory affairs, managing the complex US FDA approval pathway, including IND and NDA submissions; financial management, overseeing budget discipline, and advising on capital allocation and fundraising. This shared expertise allows startups to focus on science while accelerating time to market. As Accele grew, it encountered operational bottlenecks, resource allocation, distributing support equitably across startups with different maturity levels. Expertise, coordination, managing access to specialized knowledge while avoiding overload. Timeline management, aligning development goals with available resources. Scaling support, expanding capacity to manage new companies without diluting effectiveness. These challenges required continuous adaptation and strategic foresight. Accele's support spanned the full regulatory life cycle: preclinical development, coordination of lab testing, toxicity analysis, and animal studies. IND application, filing of investigational new drug requests, including agency interaction. Clinical trials, design, execution, and data management of human testing phases. NDA submission, new drug application assembly and review support for final approval. This capability is critical in biotech, where regulatory missteps can delay or derail innovation. Accele outperformed traditional pharma in capital utilization. A visual comparison chart in the presentation highlights how Accele's capital efficiency ratio was significantly better, spending less per compound while achieving faster development timelines. Shared infrastructure, strict cost control, and focused investment contributed to this advantage. This validates the virtual accelerator model as a superior approach in early-stage drug development. Despite success, Accele faced scaling constraints. 4 active startups required ongoing management and advisory support. 75% capacity utilization of executive bandwidth indicated little room for expansion. 3.5x growth potential was identified if the firm could raise an additional $12 million. Funding would go toward hiring specialized talent in regulatory, clinical, and operations to support new portfolio companies. Accele stands at a growth inflection point: invest to scale or risk operational strain. Accele's operational model and ambitious portfolio growth demand a highly skilled, cross-functional team. As we see in the visuals, multiple domains converge to support this growth, each requiring deep expertise. Starting with regulatory affairs, professionals are responsible for navigating compliance frameworks and ensuring that all operations align with FDA standards and international guidelines. Next, business development specialists play a pivotal role in identifying new opportunities, building strategic partnerships, and supporting revenue generation across pipelines. We then shift to the realm of scientific research, where laboratory innovation is at the heart of value creation. These experts design and execute experiments, develop breakthrough technologies, and validate scientific hypotheses. Clinical trial management is another vital component. Here, project managers coordinate trials across various stages, ensuring data integrity, ethical adherence, and timely reporting. Finally, project coordination bridges all of these roles. Skilled coordinators align cross-functional teams, maintain workflow integration, and drive the project timeline in sync with broader strategic goals. Together, these specialized roles are not just functional necessities, they are strategic enablers of Accele's portfolio expansion. To manage expansion, 4 strategies are proposed. Tiered support model: allocate resources based on startup maturity and development stage. Network expansion: deepen partnerships with CROs, consultants, and university labs. Process standardization: create repeatable frameworks for compliance, budgeting, and trials. Knowledge management: capture institutional memory via centralized systems and SOPs. These steps would enable scalable and repeatable value creation. Broader takeaways from Accele's journey include organizational design insight. Virtual networks work well in knowledge-intensive, capital-scarce environments. Capital efficiency lessons. Centralized support with decentralized execution can outperform large incumbents. Innovation. Acceleration, specialized shared services help startups shorten development timelines and reach market faster. This model may inspire similar accelerators in biotech, cleantech, and other R&D-driven sectors. To conclude, Accele BioPharma's capital-efficient accelerator model offers a compelling case for innovation without excess. By combining strategic leadership, operational flexibility, and focused investment, Accele redefined how biotech startups can scale efficiently. Thank you for joining the Case Study Learning Series in Human Resource Management by Skilled MBA. Stay with us for more cases at the intersection of management, innovation, and strategy.